In Nairobi, sanitation has always been one of the largest issues, especially in the urban areas. As you mark the World Toilet Day on November 19, 2021, only 29% of the population have access to sanitation facilities. The situation is darker in slum settlements. This is Mukuru-Koruben slums. The stench of wastewater hits you as you walk along the streets. The residents here have to normalize living in this great discomfort as filthy sewage water flows freely within their compound where children play. Mukuru-Koruben is among 2.3 billion people around the world who lack access to basic toilets. This leads to poor sanitation and bring about diseases. In my visit to the slum, I noticed that within a 300-meter radius, there exists no free public toilet. Most of them are pay-up toilets. As a resident of the slum, when need arises, you have to take a look into your pocket as it comes at a cost. Dorka Sombua is a resident in Mukuru-Koruben, having lived in the slum for the last 10 years. She narrates that lack of access to public toilets made flying toilets and open defecation an order of the day.
Kama hizi kama hakuna hiyo masaa mtoto sasa tunajua watoto mtoto akwambie mama nasikia tumbo. Sasa hiyo masaa utamtafutia tu, unaweza mtafutia hata besheni ama hiyo poti unampea na ni mtoto mkubwa. Unampea tu anajisaidia tu kwa hiyo. Tu asubuhi kiamka naenda una kwa hizi mamitaru.
The cost of access to toilet is a heavy burden to residents in the slums. The residents struggle to put food on their table, and hence paying for toilet isn't a priority, leading to open defecation.
Na familia ni changamoto sana. Tukue na watoto kama 3, 4, hao watoto wataenda choo. Asikie tumbo hivi, najua atakwambia mamcho kila saa. Na utamnyima na choo hawezi enda free. Lazima ataenda na hiyo 5. Kwa siku unaweza tumia hata 50 bob, unaweza kuwa hauna. Unakuja hapa unaongea na mwenyewe, unamwambia acha mtoto aingie, nitakuletea. Ukikosa utakuja unamwambia mimi nilikosa labda kesho. Si unaona? Ala wewe hujaenda, baba yao hajaenda. Sasa unaona hapo kuna changamoto sana.
However, the solution to sanitation crisis is more complicated than providing communities with public toilets. Often, the slum areas lack sewer system as they empty out into fresh waterways and land, resulting into contamination of the environment and spreading diseases. At the same time, traditional sewer toilets require vast quantities of water, a resource that is often limited in areas subject to sanitation issues like slums. Fresh Life Initiative, an eco-initiative, has come in place in offering a solution to the sanitation crisis with its waterless toilet system. Dubbed dry toilets, the toilet use sawdust as opposed to water to maintain their cleanliness in a region where access to water is a challenge. Margaret Mboi is a vendor in the toilet business who admits that the dry toilets are sustainable in the congested slum area.
Sasa hii choo ni nzuri juu unaona sasa itumii maji, kwa hivyo iko na usafi ya hali ya juu kuprefer ile ya maji, tena ina ile harufu juu the moment umemwaga mura inazuia ile smell. Kwa hivyo hata ukikaa hapa nje huwezi gundua hapa kuna choo juu harufu hakuna.
Wambui admits that paying for toilet is an expensive affair, but can never equate the negative effects that come when poor sanitation is the scenario.
Juu unajua sasa kitambo hakukuwa na watu kama sasa hivi watu wameajiriwa wa kutoa mitaro. Sasa kitambo ilikuwa tu uchafu. Juu sasa watoto mara wamecheza wamekanyaga ile uchafu, mara wengine wanatumia ile makaratasi, wanarusha tena juu ya mabati. Tena unaona sasa hiyo inakuwa tena ni uchafu kwa nini kwa mazingira. Lakini tangu choo ikuje, naona imesaidia juu tena iko karibu na manyumba zetu.
Fresh Life Initiative has installed 3,000 sanitation facilities across 11 informal settlements within Nairobi. The unique concept about the toilets being the waste that is recycled in a circular approach, thus leading to proper waste management.
We provide a service, a sustainable waste management service, where on a regular basis we safely remove all the waste generated, and this waste generated is treated and upcycled along with other forms of organic waste from kitchens, agricultural pack houses, open markets, and all of this waste is safely upcycled into valuable products.
The waste is safely secured away in barrels beneath the toilet. This can be then collected and processed to produce fertilizer and animal feeds. Twice a day, a team from the organization comes to pick up the waste once it fills up. Fresh Life External Relation Representative Sheila Kibudho claims that lack of a well-curtailed solution has made urban residents lack access to basic necessities such as toilets.
So cities are growing very fast, and one of the areas where we are seeing a lot of population is in urban informal settlements. So urban informal settlements are areas that are mostly non-sewered, and so a lot of basic needs are inadequate, including sanitation. So Fresh Life designed a sanitation system which would provide a holistic sanitation service to the residents living in those areas.
The country is working to achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 6 of clean water and sanitation by 2030. With the increasing population, there is need for more concerted effort to ensure accessibility for all.
We don't have the luxury of budgets to build solutions that are financially intensive. So that is why we really have to adapt to new solutions, and we really want them to be scaled. So that is why building the partnership with government is really key in terms of scaling this service to every urban resident and making sure that everyone has access to safe sanitation.
Irene Mwangi for Capital News, Nairobi County.